leaving Foncebedòn at 5:20. Everybody's learning to get up and walk early in the heat. It's uphill, that's why I'm breathing hard. More later. This is Cruz de Ferro. I left 2 rocks. One I took from our garden at the house for all the intentions of the family, for healed relationships, for love and understanding, for all transgressions. And I took one from the church for all the parishioners of Light of the World in Littleton, Colorado, for all their asked and unasked petitions. Terrain check again. As you can see, we're not in the Meseta anymore. Just up there by the antenna is the highest point on the Camino. Mountains all the way to Santiago de Compostela. Sunrise video. Last half hour or so, the flies, and you can see them flying in the video, and the cobwebs along the trail. Whew. It's been a bit irritating. Look at that, there's fog. I haven't seen that this whole trip. Last time we walked this part, we walked mostly through mist and fog and drizzle. Here we are with the change. This is an overlook. Not much to see. First time for fog. The Slate Camino. Here we are coming into Molenseca. I'm off the mountain. According to the sign, I believe it, it's one of the most beautiful towns in Spain. Still have to go over the bridge and see the river. They come down here and swim. They were swimming last time. Today it's not very warm and it's only 10 o'clock. And that yellow building, that's where Bonnie and I stayed last time. Great picnic area. Just like in Burgos, they have these trees and they grow them together and make a whole promenade that covers it. But if you follow up the branches, they go up and connect right to the other tree. And they do that all the way along. That's the town of Ponferrada. If you look close, you can see the walls of the Templar Castle. Hopefully that's where I'll stay tonight. So I want to take this video with the castle in the background. You can see it's pretty cool. It was a Templar castle. So I made it to Ponferrada today, and it's about 28 kilometers. So I don't know, 18 and a half, 19 miles. I got here just about noon and then spent 45 minutes walking around looking for an albergue before I got a room for myself in one of the hostels across the street from the castle, which is pretty cool. Last night I had with my Camino friends. I was talking with Maria and Holly, who are in their mid-20s, and they we had a good conversation. They were struggling with how to find a good guy that they would have good husbands with. And yeah, that's what Camino friends do. They meet up on the Camino and they have discussions that you probably wouldn't have with anybody else, because you only meet them a couple days and then they're gone for the rest of your life. And so it's sometimes easier to share things that you don't really want to share with your other friends. So the scripture verse I have today is from the word clouds, because all of a sudden it got cloudy. Now it's nice again. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be warm. Psalm 47:8. He covers the heavens with clouds. He prepares rain for the earth. He makes grass grow on hills. Buen camino.